Active. The most recent readings are not for the weak. We're in a season of vindication, divine liberation. The truth spell is powerful and it's getting even stronger. People have to admit the truth even when they don't want to. Something about the details of what was done to you are coming out. Now, here's the crazy part. You have people who feel entitled to what they have done to you based on how you handled these unfortunate circumstances. These are people that feel like you should be thanking them. You should not be showing them resentment because somehow, had they not attacked you, they're saying you wouldn't be this great person. You wouldn't know how strong you were had I not done poverty spells on you and suicide magic. You should be thanking me. It's a crazy, twisted monologue of desperate satanic manipulators. Smells like familiar family unit. Smells like ex-lovers. Smells like crazy ass ex-co-workers and people like that. These people are saying you should look at them with gratitude, not resentment. The strength that you have, the strength that you have to speak your truth and move about your journey, the success that you've built based on what they put you through. Why are you angry with them, collective? You should be happy with them. This is the most twisted way of thinking. And let me tell you why. Because one, we're not angry with them. I feel like they need us to be angry with them. I feel like the fact that we're not angry with them makes them constantly feel as though we have beaten them at their own game. These are provoking energies. It's a twisted way to rage bait you. I know you're still mad at me. I know you're mad. Don't be mad. It's because you're so happy. And you sit back and you look at them and remember you used to respond like, I'm not mad, I'm happy. I'm like, but now you don't dignify these people with a response because you already know where it's coming from. These are twisted ass people. They feel like you need to be giving them thanks for what it is that they've done to you. I keep hearing if I had not stripped you down, your world would never have been what it is. You would not have been able to find your peace. You were hiding in your comfort zone. And I did you a favor by way of dragging you out of it. I exposed your nerve. I helped you be better. You learned to toughen up. It was tough love. I broke your spirit. And now you've rebuilt it and you're stronger. You should thank me. These are people that are crazy. Something about your internal responses as a survivor, the way you handled yourself, the conversations that you had that these people were never privy to. Those were personal conversations with you and the divine. That's what I just heard. They even tried to attach an entity to you. Okay? That's what I just heard. Yeah. I'm going to use these other cards. These cards are all turned around. Hold on. Let's see if we can get them in order. Okay, collective. So now that we got these cards in order, it's the audacity of your logic, your final attempt to control is what really has collective thoroughly disgusted with you. And when I mean you, I mean narcissists. I mean the people that want to take credit for you rebuilding yourself when nobody was there to help you. These people purposefully starved you out. They abandoned you. They talked about you. And if that wasn't enough, they recruited other people to go against you to assure that you did not get any help. You're coming out as somebody very stable. You got it out of the mud. You are the rose that grew through concrete. Something about your work ethic, something about the divine coming in divine timing, putting you in alignment that is hard for a lot of these people to see. Now, as I was walking, y'all, my jacket kept getting caught on the door. And I feel like somebody's trying to yank you back, pull you back, or find some type of emotional wound to take you off of your journey. This is a full moon ritual, okay? This is somebody that feels as though this has worked in the past. And so why not try it again? This person is getting a message of concern that they do not know who you are, and you definitely are not their twin. I just heard you're cute, but you're not me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Smells like a destiny flop. Smells like a destiny swap. Without further ado, divine creator, mother, please use me as a vessel for the truth, to speak the truth, to see the truth, to hear the truth as you want me to see it. Leave no stones unturned. Please remove any illusions being projected out, any candles that are burning. Confusion spells, shut up spells have been backfired and or sliced and diced and made everything nice by way of the Ace of Swords. You can call me Mrs. Ace of Swords. Holy Spirit, what is the deal? These people are saying that's the thanks I get, collective. Is that the thanks I get? We're just going to take one card from here. I can make it up. You're not interested in having conversations with these people. They're insidious and they're unwell. The way they think is, again, another attempt at trying to manipulate the narrative of your story and the role that they played. These people want to be characters in your story now, but you're not interested. You're not casting any roles for any diabolical people that have already done enough. That's what I just heard. I can make it up. Holy Spirit, what's going on? They have no access. These people are afraid. They're afraid that they don't know how you move. They don't know how you are. They don't know who you are, which means they don't know what to do. Everything that they used to do to affect you is no longer having an effect. You started praying more. You started talking to the divine. You started telling yourself, no, I'm not crazy. I'm the cool guy. I'm the cool lady. I'm the main character in my story. And this is really making them afraid that they can't collaborate with you. Somebody's a player, a non-committal person. Somebody wants to come in. Big narcissistic energy. This could be a masculine or a feminine. Take what resonates or resonates. Somebody wants a date, predated, residue. Somebody could be doing drugs. That came out real clear. Clarify truth spell, truth spell, truth spell. You're grateful. You're in this energy of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude. But you know what's so interesting? It's because the divine was there for you. Your thanks, your praise, your worship does not go towards a narcissist somewhere hopped up on drugs that feels as though they need to take all the credit for your pain and your suffering. Because look how you turned out. Oh my God, you're such a good person. Again, it's another ploy to twist the narrative, as if you need somebody to tell you that you are a good person. That's another attempt of a manipulator to create some type of dialogue to take credit for your story, as if you need to feel like they see you as a good person. Like you need their attention, you need their approval, you need their opinion to say whether or not you're a good person or not. The fact that you're not seeking these people's approval really has somebody pissed off. What a nasty energy. What a nasty guy, a nasty person. I can't make this up. This is somebody that thought that they were going to come in and rob you blind. Somebody must have been on drugs when they thought about this. Somebody was high as a kite. Damn. And that's not all right. They wanted to bind your love, bind your heart, bind your finances. Now somebody's sitting up taking either over-the-counter drugs or street drugs, or maybe a combination of the two. I just heard Percocet, Molly Percocet, quagmire energy. This is somebody that wants to provoke you. They want to trick you out of what you have. Yeah, this doesn't work on high vibrational beings. This person is saying, is that the thanks I get? They really are irritated at the fact that you're guarded, okay? They're blocked. These people can't find you. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know you anymore to speak about you. These are negative people, cords and attachments, people that want to come in and do it again, suck you dry. But they're like, do you think you could leave the new self out in the cold? God is forgiveness. Yeah, but God is not stupidity, honey. God is common sense. And apparently people can't afford to pay for common sense. It's too much. If it don't make common sense, it don't make sense. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Yeah, they just talk and trash talk. Yeah, I remember Collect was this. And they were staying with me and they built a business and they this and they that. And if it wasn't for me, I introduced her to the person and I this and I that. Yeah, but they were trying to do all of that because they felt like it was going to benefit them. These are people being exposed for their ulterior motives. And they don't like the fact that you're not casting for roles in your new story. 911, somebody is going to go through something tonight. Somebody really better be careful on a Friday night. This could be overindulging, over drinking, over sexing, over drugging, but I'm seeing drugs and alcohol. You're in this untouched energy. Whatever you got going on, people are now talking about it. Spirit says most of the people that are rooting for you are people that are strangers, but they're not strangers, they're kindred souls. So the familiar spirits feel entitled to this new level with you. The audacity. Somebody's like, that's the thanks I get? I tried to unalive you and you survived. If it wasn't for me, then you wouldn't have known that you're a warrior, that you're a survivor. Like, you sound dumb as hell, remedial in the spirit. Somebody's brains is mush like oatmeal, like mashed motherfucking potatoes. You need to put the drugs down. You need to put the bottle down. And somebody's a whole non-committal community cut. These are non-committal people. They can't commit to one thing and or another in their own personal life, but they want to come towards you in this non-committal energy, and they want you to thank them. They say, give us thanks. We're the ones that, this is why you're so strong. If you don't shut the hell up, they got that right. But all praise is due to the Most High God. That's it. You're an ascended master, 1033 on the timer. Your spirit team is here, and they're protecting you. And they're letting you know that these people are watching. Look at the way these people are watching. Look at the person that's watching behind the door. Like, if you don't get the hell away from the door, can you please cover up that little space right there so these people can stop watching? And it's always a background character. Somebody don't want to bind in. Oh, I'm going to be with you. This person wants to patch themselves into your life, sew themselves into your blanket, weave and bob and be woven into your story, this background character. And you're not sending these people an invite. So what seems to be the issue? Somebody took on another contract with the devil. They don't get enough. Another new moon, full moon. Here we go. Let's do it again. Somebody's leaving those candles burning, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Inferno. Something's about to burn down. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. They just signed another contract to bind themselves to your intellect, to your finances, to your spiritual energy. Somebody is about to get a rude awakening. Somebody must have been high on something, signing this new contract with the devil, especially because you're in this happiness energy, contentment. Your guardian and your light team is letting you know what's going on. Do these people know that they're blocked? They have to, because they're in fear. What's fear energy? And there's somebody still doing this. Child, they're afraid because whatever this is, it belongs to you. A lot of these people are afraid that you're going to be wealthy and happy without them. So they're trying to figure out a way to manipulate. Or at least they're saying this to other people like, yeah, if it wasn't for me, I gave collective $20 when they had nothing. Huh? Now Collective is making money and they got their business and they act like they don't know us. Yeah, Collective lived with me for 3 days when they didn't have a place to stay. It's like, yeah, but Collective blessed you too. Collective was the blessing. They're not talking about how you were nice to them and how they tried to tear you down and how they had every intention to harm. If you had not had left, this is what Spirit is saying, somebody absolutely would have hurt you. Clarify intent to harm. Somebody could still be trying to plan to do this. Burning candles, trying to take your beauty, baby. This is all interference that has no right to be here. Somebody believes that they are slicker than oil, that they are the sharpest knife in the drawer, but you're the machete and you're coming through like Ogun and you're chopping people's heads off. They don't like it. So it's like, oh, that's the thanks I get. And you're so cool about it. You're as cool as a fan. That's what Spirit just said. You're as cool as a fan. You want your freedom. You need to tell it to yourself. Collective. You're crowning collective. You're going through the rites of passage. You're not being tempted by this rage, quagmire energy for people that want to pick your brain. They desperately want to know, what are you thinking? And this is why they're fighting so hard, to get your attention. Something about bad attachments, toxic cords, negative things. Big projection energy right now. Somebody doesn't want you to see. It's a distraction energy. Where's that coming from? Yeah, somebody's sitting up doing the most. Somebody could be masturbating to your voice, to your pictures, etc. These people have hit rock bottom. That's what I just heard. Exposure, bare, reveal. These people feel naked. They know that you know. They feel naked in your presence. Yeah, somebody is masturbating to you. A picture, the thought of you. They could be getting high. They could be getting drunk. They could be sending you lustful energy that's not reaching you. So now it's stuck to them. These people are like literally somebody is hitting rock bottom. Just masturbating, child. Just messed up, exposed, bare, whatever this is, promiscuous, lust, sidewalk game. Somebody could be sleeping with anybody, honey. Clarify. You're in this energy of the Ten of Pentacles, something about your security, something about your abundance, something about your luck. There's a miracle coming in. I don't know what this is. I feel like whoever you are dedicated to whatever this is that you do, and you're giving this energy of contentment, happiness, and gratitude. You're very guarded about what you have going on. You feel secure, you feel safe, and these people are blocked and they have no access. Spiritual protection is on 1,000, on 1,000,000. You got the biggest spirit team walking the planet Earth. Literally, our spirit teams are very powerful. Light team, spirit guides, and something about gains and increase and level up. And somebody really wants to take credit for that. What's the gossip and trash talk? Somebody is literally giving you the evil eye, telling people that you're the reason or that they're the reason that you're this powerful. It's almost if they built you, like they made you, they created you, or something like that, sitting up looking crazy. You got a witchy sister too that's out here telling people what they did for you, okay? And they're sitting in this energy of guilt and resentment. But it's not really guilt and remorse. It's only because they can't be a part of your life. They did you dirty. Somebody wanted you flat on your ass, okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit. And you came back, and you came back with fortune and good luck. This right here represents that the creator was always listening, that the creator was always moving you to positions where you would win. This was always to be the outcome. So the fact that somebody feels as though they can take credit for what it is that you now have based on what they've done for you, they're telling everybody, like, I gave Collective $100. Collective was broke. Collective didn't have no car. Collective didn't have no clothes. I gave Collective some shoes. I gave Collective my old scraps off the table. Baby, fraudulent. Some of these people don't even know what's going on in your life. And they're still speaking upon 2010, 2012. That's what I just heard, child. What year is this? 2026. And you're unbothered. You're very much aware. You don't give a damn. You're unbothered, untouched. And your peace and your harmony is something that you are sustaining so beautifully. These people don't even know what to do. You got more people rooting for you, Collective, that did not know you in this low vibrational energy. So whatever you're doing is having a beautiful effect in the world. And people over on the other side of the street that are going through hell, also known as karmic bill, are standing by watching you balance out your energy. You got a fake ass person out here that's like, we're twins, we're friends, we're lovers, we're the two of cups. I'm your mother, I'm your sister, I'm your brother, I'm your hermano. This person is fake, they're fraudulent, they're trying to copy you to do what you do. Oh, you want to go work and be an insurance agent? Okay, I'm going to be an insurance agent. Oh, you're going to get your real estate license? Okay, I'm going to be a real estate agent. Oh, you want to be a tarot card reader? Okay, I'm going to be a tarot card reader. This is this person. Somebody's finding it difficult because they haven't been casted as a character in your story. Whoever this person is, they are being exposed. The beauty spell is wearing off too. So somebody could be looking in the mirror. They could be covering all their mirrors. Somebody's afraid of their mirrors. Mirror magic, scrying, black magic to control you, to project. Somebody had a one-way weird way of watching you. Thank you, Spirit. A one-way weird way of watching you in a mirror to try to control you. It's a black mirror effect. I can see you, but you can't see me type ass energy. Oh, we see you. We see you just fine. But somebody is like afraid to look in the mirror. When you project out nasty energy, ugly spells, you want somebody to be ugly like you, monitoring spirit as energy, can't take their eyes off of you. Somebody wants you to constantly think about them. Oh, da, 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 da. Like, it's a hell to the no. It's a hell to the no. Hell to the no. These raggedy, dirty bitches and their nasty ass energy line trying to be us has to go. You gotta go. You ain't got to go home. But you got to get the hell out of here. This does conclude this reading. I'm not going to read the energy. I'm not interested. I don't want to give these people any glory. In fact, I think they enjoy when they come out in the readings, and we just ain't doing it. We read the energy. We can read the room. We're reading them for filth because they did really nasty things. And again, it's the audacity that somebody feels as though you should be thanking them for what they did to you. A thief doesn't get away with trying to take credit for your work. Somebody wants to get away with taking credit for your work. Whoever this thief is, spiritual thief, they're being found out and they're being called into spiritual court. This is somebody that was saying, I inflicted trauma on you. I am the recovery. Those are the things that will never belong to the same person at the same time. You don't get to be the reason for my blessings. This is what Creator just said. Somebody got life messed up. That's what Spirit just said. Your overall energy, collective affirmation for the weekend is acceptance. I accept every step that life presents to me without resistance. I accept the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I do my best to find what the universe wants for me and allow for things to unfold naturally so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in my freedom on my path and I continue towards the light. The light is the truth. This deck, I'm going to tag it down below. It's called the Healing Energy Oracle. It is so inexpensive. If you purchase it from the shop that's attached here, you get it for like 30% off. These are so worth it. I love this deck, y'all. One of my favorite decks. Very positive. God bless the hands of the person that created this deck. Who made this deck? Is their name on here? Mario Duguay? Can y'all read that backwards? Mario Duguay, Duguay, Mario. Thank you, Mario. God bless Mario wherever he is. These cards are a blessing to me. I hope this message was able to provide additional truth and clarity. I love y'all so much. And thank you for watching Spiritual Core TV. I'm coming back with more readings, okay? I love y'all. Give it a thumbs up if it resonated. See you soon. Peace be with you.